Hey everyone, it's me, Ariel de los Adrianos Ancajas, and today we're going to talk about Sarah's drama with Onision and Kai. I'm going to divide this video into 4 parts. The first part would be what grooming is. The second is the backstory behind Onision, Kai, and Sarah. Third is about disproving Onision Kai's assertion that Sarah was never groomed. Fourth, the interview between Sarah and Blair White. And fifth, the aftermath of all this. I'm going to make this disclaimer that everything in this video is alleged. I stand with Sarah in all of this. First, I'm going to talk to you about the definition of grooming. Grooming means that you prepare a minor to lower their inhibitions to have sex with them, like befriending them and trying to have time with them. Sarah was groomed because she had sex with Onision and Kai 4 days after she turns 18. Onision and Kai were working to prepare Sarah to have sex with them. Second, I'm going to talk about the backstory of Sarah and Onision and Kai. So Onision is this famous YouTuber who's like 33 with over like 2 million subscribers, and he's famous for making a banana song video, rating photos of scantily clad underage girls and having numerous accusations of sexual impropriety from other young girls. Kai is Onision's husband. Kai used to be a woman. His name used to be Laney and transitioned to be a man, and was one of Onision's victims until he married Kai. Sarah knew and DM'd Kai at 2015, and that was when she was 14. In the February of 2016, during when she was 15, Sarah was introduced to a relationship with Greg and Kai. After that, Sarah goes into living with them from October of 2016. Third, I'm going to talk about why the assertion that Onision and Kai never groomed Sarah is completely untrue. I'm going to share you the video of them lying.
You guys have this concept of grooming, right? But that requires you have sex with somebody right after they turn 18. We did not groom anyone, as they would have been vetted by now, if that were the case. So,
6 months later.
Whatever we do with our future is our business. If we want to sleep with a 90-year-old woman, we can sleep with a 90-year-old woman.
They don't know what I've gone through.
I mean, she's 16, I'm 31, this is creepy. No anything there, nothing. Just the idea that people think there is something, or even that Sarah may have thought that there would be something, that's just not okay, because there would not ever be something.
When I was 16,
That one is absolutely super duper, super fake. Didn't happen. Never happened.
I cut a little pie when I was 16 and crying in bed.
I have a friend who I met when she was underage, and she has only ever been my friend. She still, to this day, is my friend. Nothing more than my friend. Has never been anything more than my friend, including...
It seems like they're blatantly lying about these things on camera, and there's so much evidence that doesn't support the assertion. First, I'm going to share a tweet in which Kai was joking about grooming Sarah, and it's so disgusting. I will also share another video in which Kai denies cuddling with Sarah, and another video in which Kai was doing inappropriate things to Sarah, including cuddling.
Something with her, or I cuddled in bed with her, that none of that has ever happened. Never.
Go to sleep. Good night.
Are there ever any inappropriate text messages sent from Kai?
Then, I'm going to show you the inappropriate allegations that Sarah has shared through her Twitter account. Those tweets are so damning. It seems like Onision wasn't having sex with Sarah, but then she admitted it. Sharing the size of Onision's penis to Sarah and having alcohol underage is just gross. Another part of the evidence was when Onision uses a sex doll to resemble Sarah and does something that's alluding to murdering and killing her, which makes it seem that he was being predatory to Sarah.
Darkness and despair. You like that? Did you feel it? I don't know. I bought the drugs with Bitcoin, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna kill you, bitch. I'm gonna fucking. Yeah! Yeah! You like that? You like that, huh? Huh? Say hello to my I'm gonna hit you in your fucking face with a wrench now, okay? This is fun. You're fun. You're the best. You're way better than Tim over there. Fucking worthless dummy.
Lastly, I'm going to share you the most damning piece of evidence. The topless and bottomless photos that Kai sent to Sarah when she was 17. Those same photos were posted on Instagram, but cropped.
Fuck this. Fuck this. I wanna die. I wanna die. I don't wanna live on this planet anymore. Fuck it. Fuck you all. Whatever. Cheers.
All in all, this is just clearly predatory, and it seems like when anything involves Onision and Kai, there's always going to be misconduct. She then made a tweet about that a grown man doesn't actually love a teenage girl. He just loves what he thinks he will able to get from that kind of girl. And that shows that Sarah is just scarred from this. And I can't believe that legions of underage fans of Onision and Kai are following them and are defending them also. Fourth, I'm going to show you the clip in which Sarah was interviewed by Blair White.
How old were you when you first started tweeting Onision and Onision's at the time wife, Lainey?
When I started tweeting them, I was 13.
So you were a fan of them, like that was the relationship, like you being a fan of them.
I was like the biggest fan.
Okay, so clearly already there's like a power dynamic there, right? Like it's, they're adults, they're internet famous, you are a fan, and you're a minor. So already power dynamic established.
Yeah, so we were tweeting back and forth, and then he DM'd me, "Hey, how old are you?" And I said, "Hey, Lainey, I'm 14. And he said, "Oh, you look older." He sent me a message that said, "I'm about to delete this app. Here's my phone number," and he gave me his phone number. And at this time, I was 14.
Were there ever any inappropriate text messages sent from Kai, who again is Onision's partner, to you?
Yeah, he would make like sexual jokes to each other. We would joke about we would, make jokes about us being together. But he would send me like pictures of like him without the top on. Basically, Kai was taking selfies, and he sent me a few of the selfies, and one of them, he didn't have any bottoms on, but he had a shirt on, and one of them, like his entire private was in the picture. There was at least one picture that I had sent of me when I was 15, topless, to Kai.
Wow. How did you go from that to, at the age of 16, living with them?
So we had been friends since I was 14. I was going through a lot, and we had joked about me living there, but one night after some really not so great stuff went down, I was outside crying, texting my best friend, Kai, and he said that he was seriously going to talk to Greg about me living there. And at first I was just shocked. Like I sat there like, what do you mean? And I was like, wait, really? And he was like, yeah, it hurts to say this, but I feel like they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. I think anyone watching this definitely probably feels the same, that there's really no reason to move a teenager in with you or to send the kind of messages they sent, and then conveniently, coincidentally, be intimate with you after you turn 18.
And I mean, we had already had romantic conversations and talks when I was 15. And I know that in the video that he posted online, I basically was like, "Oh, nothing is going on, guys." But he wanted me to make that video, and he really pressured me into making it, and I really didn't want to. I have bloopers from it of me literally like having like a mental breakdown, like sobbing because I was just so overwhelmed.
Oh my God.
It's only like 40 seconds long because he literally gave me like a list of things to say and I just said them and I just like bullet points, didn't like tell me exactly what to say, but like bullet points of what to like speak about. So I just spoke about whatever he wanted me to and then I just like stopped it. I didn't want to do it.
Geez, that's so controlling, right? Like to have this adult move you in and then force you to go on camera and explain how nothing inappropriate is going on. That just seems really messed up.
And also what would hurt me a lot is like having to watch him say like, oh, we don't even hug Sarah, we don't even do this or that. And it's like, I'm sitting there like 16 watching this and I'm just like, but yes, you do. Like you're sitting here and you're blatantly lying and I can't say anything because I don't want to get you in trouble.
Tell me a little bit about the NDA that you signed. You told me off camera that you signed an NDA the morning after you were intimate with them for the first time.
Yeah. He and Kai decided that everyone in their life needed to sign an NDA and that I was no exception to that. The NDA was 1,000% for me to not do what I'm doing right now.
What I got out of the video was that Sarah was asked, how old are you? Which is similar to how Jessica and Eve asked these young girls on Twitter how old they are. Sarah also sent a topless photo of Kai, which is illegal, and I guess that she was coerced to. Now I understand that Onision tells Sarah what to say on camera, saying that nothing ever went on.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarah, and recently I've seen some allegations against my friend Kai regarding me, and I just came to make my statement since I see a lot of people talking for me, but people are saying that we had sexual conversations or were planning on having sexual relations when I was underage, and we never did. I don't know why people are now saying this and bringing up old screenshots that have already been addressed. But Kai is one of the sweetest people I know, and he doesn't deserve this, and it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to him, and I wish this would all stop.
Sarah was forced to sign a non-disclosure agreement, in which anything that happens with Onision and Kai should be kept secret, which is incredibly predatory because it is used to hide the sexual impropriety that Kai and Onision have done. The aftermath of these allegations was that Sarah was accused of Kai and Onision of raping them. It seems that Kai and Onision are just deflecting and Sarah is definitely the real victim here. These text messages seem to show what happens when you disobey Onision and Kai. To say that Sarah raped them despite all of the evidence that shows that Sarah was groomed shows the denial and lack of integrity when responding to Sarah's allegations. Sarah's clearly trying to go to court to see where she can go from here. I honestly wish Sarah the best in all in this, and I look forward to the future to seeing what happens. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's going to get a lot of backlash.
Yeah, that's really disturbing. And I'm not going to let you act as if you had no part in this. Your name was on the fucking thing. Your name was on the thing to petition to the city to host it. You are part of it. And you said in an interview I watched literally 10 minutes before this live, you were saying that you plan to attend. So are you? Wait. So you were planning to attend?
Yeah.
Okay, then why'd you say you weren't?